Hey guys, welcome to RentSyst channel. In this video guide, we will discuss one of the important topic related to access to the system. So by default, you are now have full access as administrator of the software, right? But sometimes, very often, you ask in a question like, can I share the access to my team? And is there any possibility to make quick access for fleet managers who will be responsible for the payments, for the orders, for the fleet operations, and so on. So basically, on this video guide, I will show you how to create a multi-access for your team, how to share it, how to make permissions, and you will find it very easy to made up. So let's go. I will show you today. So before we will start, I want to ask you to subscribe our channel, press like button, and let's go. So basically, when you will need it to add the access for the system, you will need to go inside first model, system and modules, go inside advanced settings and activate this feature called manager access, manager accounts. You can see the clue here, its ability to create an account for your managers. So when you will activate it, it will be appear near the company icon of the settings. So activate it, save, and you will see that company right now has a managers tab as well. So exactly here you will be you will have an option to have a group. You can say I have 3 groups with the highlighted options, and below is the manager. So this video will be split for 2 parts, right? So part number 1, we will describe and show you the option how to create a group and select permissions, and the second one is about how to apply and create a new managers. So let's go inside for manager groups and permissions. So first of all, you will need to add the name of the group, let's say like this one. The next is going some of the categories. You can see orders by locations, order, payments, vehicle. So this is like permission category. We will back to it in few seconds. Before that, I want to show you. I want to tell you important rule and permission about this one by locations. So it means that in case you have like a sample, right? In case you have 5 locations and you have different managers, and if you want to apply one manager which will be assigned to one place or to the one group of the vehicles which is located only on the one location, you can click it in this button, and it means that let's say you have 5 locations. Manager number 1, he'll be applied only for location number 8. So it means that the rest of the location he will not see. And the same about orders and vehicles. In case the orders are applied to another location, let's say location number B, location C, right? Then this manager will be seen only on locations. So it's apply the rule about the orders, vehicles, customers, your clients, and so on. So pay attention for it. If for some reason your manager tells that I don't see information, that's perhaps maybe you activate this feature and he don't see the rest of the locations. But I must say this feature very useful. So meanwhile, you can also test it and play around with this. Okay, let's go next. So the next about the order. This is where you can select the checkboxes for possibility for manager. Create the order, edit the order, view the list of orders, or only the list of own orders. So pay attention when you will try to click one of the 2 options. It's impossible because there is a possibility select only one location, only one checkbox, because this is like the conflict. You can select both options. Next, view the order, check the order, create payments, delete the payments orders, change company manager for the order, apply responsibility, right? The next is work with all orders and payments. view client's card, change order status, make check-in, right? It's also important. Customize order price, and work with the entire time period. The next is the payments, is about the payments. So this is where you can disable viewing manager's balance, and disable changes of payment date. So manager balance, it means that here on the upper side, if you will activate it, it's called manager balance, company balance. Like from the left side, this is the company revenue, which is receiving by the company. And after the slash from the right side, this is the deposit part, which you need to be refunded after rental was over. Let's go back inside. So the next about the payments. Yeah, payments, we check it. So the next is about vehicle. Also permissions about create a vehicle, edit the vehicle, view the list of vehicles, and also work with the damages. Contacts. So this is also related to the contact base. If you want to provide your managers to work with the contacts, you can create the contact, edit the contact, and view the list of all contacts as well. The maintenance, service of your cars, oil change, tire fitting, diagnostic, and so on. So this is also can be related for your service guy who is responsible for maintenance. So you can see there is four checkboxes. It's about create the order, edit the order, view the list of all the orders for maintenance, and make a check-in and close the maintenance. The next is about daily plan and timeline. So this is where the planner is. You can see here. If you will enable it, this module will be hidden fully, so the manager will not see this information at all. You can also provide the option to work with documents, like have own signature of your manager, and work with an invoice and agreement. It means that possibility to generate these documents, send these documents, and also make some changes of customization for invoice and agreement as well. Settings. So if you want to provide the permission to work with settings, you can also give it here, and work with statistic and possibility to export data from the pages of the system. And part number 2, like I said, so after you create the group with permissions, the next you will need to add the manager and add the manager and password. So the name is the login. Pay attention for it. It's not necessary to provide like the name like an email or so on. It can be just login. So the login must be unique. Pay attention for it. Apply orders, yes or no. Select group for this mate, right? And select the password. So you will need to share the name, which is the login, and password to your manager. And after this one, he will have an option to also work with you together with the access to the system. So by this, you will also see three important options. So first of all, on the daily plan, as administrator, you will have a possibility to change responsibility between the managers. So for instance, you can see that system selected manager number 3 responsible for this order to checking or to closing this order, but for some reason this manager is busy or something happened, right? So you can quickly select it like for manager number 1, save, and you can see it's changed here. So the second option, you will have the filter on your reservations, filters by the managers. So you will find all information and about all of your team. You can see I select manager number 1, number 2, and you can see we have the list of all orders which was responsible by manager number 2. And finally, this is the statistic. So statistic showing you information about rentals, income, expenses, and equal profit, right? So you can see by default it's grouping by day, but you can also grouping this information by manager. Let's go by manager. And you will see also success of your team by this statistic, which the manager, which is the best. So like this one. This is it for today. I hope you like it. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.